What is going on, NYY News TV faithful? It is I, Pete Simonetti. Andy Martino, a.k.a. The Weasel. I'm just kidding, man. Let me stop. I love Andy. I'm like coming for heads today. I don't know. I got like this feeling over me. But nah, man. God bless everybody out there. By the way. Andy Martino put out information today. And again, I just want to say, you don't know how, is this real? Is it not real? But here's the thing. It sounds a lot like Brian Cashman and the New York Yankees. He put out a thing today basically saying that the Yankees were very unwilling. Not that it was a definite no. I do think that one of the guys is a definite no. But that they were unwilling to offer Oswald Peraza and or Anthony Volpe, who I think we all understand and most of us agree with, in a deal for Matt Olson. Of course, it wouldn't be a one-up deal because I think you got a conversation with either one of these guys if you really want to get down to it. But this video is just about the Yankees and where they are right now as a club and what they have to do. Everybody who has watched me for a long time knows that I'm extremely consistent. I tell the truth how I feel. That way, I'm never really able to go back on my word. I just tell it like it is. And if I do have a change of opinion, I tell you ahead of time. But this is not a winning formula. And this is the problem. And I'm going off this on Andy Martino's word. Can't believe I'm doing it, but I am. Just for the sake of this video. And I don't think there's any of us here who do not think it is a legitimate possibility that Martino's right and that the Yankees would not deal. I'm going to leave Anthony Volpe out because I don't think that's happening. Oswald Peraza in a deal for Matt Olson. I think if that is the case, it's insane. Matt Olson is a piece that the Yankees desperately need. Let's look at a few things real quick. One, lefty. We know the easy thing, right? Two, he's one of the best first basemen in baseball. However you want to see it, all around the ball. He's one of the best in baseball. Three, we're being cute here and saying, well, it's not going to cost them as much money. We're Yankee fans saying that because we understand where the team is right now and the type of transactions they're looking for. So we're trying to set everything on the table for you here to make it work. Matt Olson is only really going to cost you some products, and the even sweeter thing about a deal with Oakland is they also have another area of weakness for us, which is starting pitching. And if you want to go even further than that, they got some shortstops there that could possibly help. Not that I'm pushing for that. I'm just simply saying they're a really solid fit for a team who, per my understanding as a fan, per my understanding of what Steinbrenner, Little Stein, and B Cash have said, want to win now, not in 2024 or 2025. We want to win now with this group that we have because the longer we go, this group's not going to be a successful group. It's that simple. They're not going to be a group that brought a world title back to the Bronx. They're not going to be that group. And with this mindset, you got issues. Look at first base. We have Luke Voigt right now, and that's it. And you could move DJ LeMahieu to first base. That's, of course, if you do some other things, but whatever. Not your best option, but it's an option. So we're looking at options here. Who are the Yankees' top prospects? Shortstop, outfielder, starting pitcher, catcher, starting pitchers, shortstop, outfielder. You don't see a 1B somewhere. They don't have a first baseman. It is a need. As a club looking to win, you see Matt Olson and you get Matt Olson. It's not hard. This isn't rocket science. You could be new to baseball and understand this concept. This is not something new. This is not something that we've never seen before that is brand spanking new. I'm coming up with a new idea. You don't have first basemen coming up through your system. Unless you believe Austin Wells is going to be a first baseman and he could transition there pretty quickly, but there's no real proof of that. And again, that's also playing the waiting game for a team who tells us constantly they're a win-now club. And they're going to do what it takes. They got latitude. They got latitude. They got launch angle. Well, Olson got launch angle too. And exit velo. And every other low you want to talk about. He's a ball player. He's a guy this team could really, benefit from. So if you're sitting there at your table, you're building your team out, you're looking around, you're saying, how do we get better? You go, well, Anthony Rizzo's the back burner. I think everybody agrees with that right now. Nobody will be too upset, I don't think, if the Yankees end up getting Anthony Rizzo back. I love Anthony Rizzo. It depends on where Olson goes and what he goes for. That's the problem. It depends on how much money Freddie Freeman gets. Because I remember us having latitude. I'm pretty sure that threshold's going to rise a little bit when the CBA is all agreed to and all taken care of. I think it's going to rise a little bit. The Yankees don't have an excuse. They don't have an excuse even if it doesn't rise. Okay? They don't have an excuse. They're not bakers. If the bread doesn't rise, the baker got an issue. Not the Yankees. Okay? Not the Yankees. They don't have that excuse. I love Oswald Peraza. Everybody who has watched me, you 100% know that. Big fan of Oswald Peraza. Can Oswald Peraza go on and become a great player? I believe he actually can. I think Francis Lee would tell you. We talked about Peraza before. I think I've said it countless times. I had Eli Fishman on, and we talked about it. Everybody I talked to about Oswald Peraza says, Pete, this guy could be there right now. Cashman said just a glove. Not a glove's there. This kick a hit up here too. He'll have an adjustment period. Let's kick a hit. He could be the shortstop for the Yankees now. I still got to move him for Olson. I got to take that risk. The Yankees need a first baseman. They don't have one. Again, you get Rizzo, you do something else. That's another story. But you got to do something else. And how confident are we the team will do that? If you're not willing to give up any of your top guys for any of the players, especially a Matt Olson, who's one of the best first basemen, if not the best first baseman in baseball, if you're unwilling to do that, especially if you got a chance to add a Minaya, Bassett, Montes, one of their guys, one of their starting pitchers, and you're unwilling to move a prospect, you're not a win-now club. That's not the sign of a win-now team. That's the sign of a team we're holding on because we want to win in the future. That's exactly what that is. Especially when you got the guy that you think is better at the same position or other position. Second, third, short, whatever it is. And you also got shortstops available. Shortstops available via free agency. Cha-ching, the dollar. So if Martino is correct, which, again, I'm not giving him his flowers here and saying he's right, leave him alone. Andy Martino's word is correct. I'm just saying, would any of us be shocked if that was true? I'm just reacting to that scenario. I don't think any of us will be shocked if that was indeed true. So guys, do me a big favor. Let me know in the comments below. What do you think? I mean, would the Yankees really miss out on Matt Olson because of Oswald Peraza? Again, huge Oswald Peraza fan, but I'm also a win now at all costs type guy. And if you got that opportunity, you got to make it happen. So let me know in the comments below what you think. Hit that subscribe button. Make sure you turn notifications on and like this video. Really helps with the algorithm and gets us really up there in search engines and all that fun, technical, analytical, fun stuff. Our top search chat bar pop time would be amazing. Great analytical YouTube number. So anyway, guys, I will talk to you next time. Subscribe. We got a mission that we have to accomplish, and we are going to get there. I'll see you guys next time. Peace out.
Before it hits the front page, NyynewsPete.